and the title is A Royal Holiday. Right here in this story is kind of like it's an American romantic comedy film. Michael Labelle decided that she has to go with a bodyguard for this trip for security reasons, you understand. Did she not fall in love with this her bodyguard? Like hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna be sharing with you 10 Christmas movies that you must watch in 2022. Yes, there are a lot of Christmas movies that you should watch. There are lots and lots of Christmas movies. Right here in this video I'm gonna be sharing you the Christmas movies that are already in my list. Top 10 Christmas movies that you must watch in 2022. So if this is what you like and what you love to watch, kindly sit back, grab a popcorn, cup of coffee, cup of ice cream, and let's dive right into this video. Okay, so in this video I'm gonna be sharing with you images. I'm not gonna be sharing with you video clips of these movies to avoid copyright issues. But the pictures or the images I'm gonna be sharing is for you to know the movie I'm talking about. In case you come across it when you're searching for it, you'll be able to know, yeah, that's the movie Prisca was talking about. So without further much ado, let's dive right into the video. And number 10 on my list is A Craft Christmas, released in 2020. Right here in this movie, we find a woman by name Mandy. She was going through a box of donated items, and in it she found a coin. Yes. So as she was going through these donated items, a coin fell off, like I said, and in it was a letter addressed to Santa to give this coin to her father, who obviously has died in war, but she was not aware of it. So Mandy started up a quest to find this girl by name Judith to give her back her coin, which was worth $30,000. Wow. So also in the donated items, you found a hymn book from Craig Hill Chapel. Yes. So she drove down to the chapel, and right there she found Jonah. So she had to tell Jonah about her mission to give this little girl her coin and all that. So Jonah decided to join her on her quest, and their love chemistry sparkled. So was she able to find this little girl Jonah to give her back her coin? And then did the love chemistry between she and Jonah continue, or did it break up at some point? These and many more you're going to find out if you watch this movie. So the ninth one on my list is A Family for the Holidays, released in 2017. So right here I'm going to be showing you movies that you missed way back. Movies that you missed way back that are quite interesting that maybe you didn't watch. Yes. So A Family for the Holidays. Right here we see a new family moving into a new neighborhood. Yes. The kind of family are always in a rush in everything. They are always in a rush. So when they moved into this new neighborhood, they didn't notice their neighbor Grace, who was trying to spark a connection and communicate with them. Who does that? Like it seems she was ignored, and later on Becky decided to bring down her guide and discover that this woman, her children, will be coming home for Christmas. So it's going to be a lonely Christmas. So what she did was to invite her to join them for the Christmas Eve in her home. Well, did this spark up a better communication between these two neighbors? Did her children let her come home for Christmas? Was it a really good, merry Christmas holidays, like this invitation? Did Grace enjoy it? Did something come up? Did her children clearly come back for the Christmas? Well, there are lots of suspense in this movie, but you're definitely gonna find out if you watch the movie. So search for it and watch it. A Family for the Holiday. Now the 8th one on my list is A Castle for Christmas. Well, to escape scandal, a best-selling author has to journey down to Scotland, and right there at Scotland she discovered this beautiful castle and falls in love with it. But right there she has to face off with the grumpy Duke who owns it. Well, was she trying to bribe the Duke to take the castle, forgetting that they are original owners of this castle? Well, we cannot find out if you watch this movie. Now the 7th one on my list is 8-Bit Christmas. released in 2021. Well, this is kind of like, it's a warming comedy. You're going to enjoy this movie, yes, and thrilling as well. So this story centers around a 10-year-old boy, Jack Doy, who was on his quest to get the latest and greatest video game for Christmas. Quite interesting. Was he able to get this video game at last? Did his parents give him something else for Christmas, or did they later find this video game for him for Christmas? Was he happy in the end, or was he sad? These are many more you're going to find out if you watch this movie. Now the sixth one on my list is Love Hard, released in 2021. Now it's an American comedy romantic movie, yes. And the story started with this young lady who is an LA writer, yes. So she travels to the hometown of her online crush. Actually, she met this guy on a dating app. So she traveled to his hometown to surprise him for Christmas, only to discover she has been catfished by her online crush childhood friend, who has also been unlucky with love. Wow. Two people who has been unlucky with love. Kind of funny and kind of interesting, like I would say. But at last, did she let her find her online crush? Or did she go ahead with this her online crush childhood friend? For them, since they've been unlucky in love, maybe they can find love together. Kind of funny and kind of interesting. I don't know what to say. And the fifth one on my list is Single All the Way, released in 2021. So it's an American romantic comedy as well. Yes, and this movie follows a guy who was tired of his family, wanting to be in a relationship, but he doesn't want to be in a relationship, he wants to be single. So because he was going on for Christmas, he has to persuade his friend Nick to pose as his friend, as his boyfriend, yeah, only to get home for Christmas and discover that his mother set up a blind date for him. So would he actually fall for this? Would he actually fall for this girl, or would he would it be a disaster? Would he go back being single as he wanted to be? These are more you find out if you watch this movie. Now the fourth on my list is The Newell Diary. Yes, this story opens up with a young man who traveled down to his hometown to settle his estranged mom's estate. She was his stepmom. So once he was there, he discovered this diary that holds past secrets. And also along the line, he meets a young woman who was also on a mysterious journey of her own. So this past secrets prevent him from moving ahead with his life. This past secrets prevent him from, trying to spark up a relationship or a connection with this young woman he met, whom he was actually falling in love with. So there are lots up and down in this movie. We're going to find out more if we watch this movie. Now the third on my list is A Favorite Holiday, released in 2022. Right here we'll meet a lady by name Talia, who is a bookstore owner, and she couldn't become the bestseller which she dreamed of due to her story not being edgy enough, you understand. We also meet Anderson, who is a surgeon, and he was tired of his job and just needed some fresh air. So both of them are childhood friends, and they are fans of this Waterbrook Christmas Story, a fairy tale storybook which was gifted to Talia by her father. So both of them met. Talia and Anderson met again at Talia's bookshop, and circumstances brought them together and some guests at a cozy inn at Wonderbrook. Sounds familiar, right? So would their comic create the magic as it is in the Wonderbrook Christmas Story fairy tale? Or would it end the magic of Wonderbrook forever? These and many more you find out in this story, or if you watch this movie. Now the second on my list is Undercover Holiday, released in 2022. So this will be actually released this December. It's definitely been released this month, and right here in this story is kind of like, it's an American romantic comedy film, and right here we see a pop star, Jalen. Yes, she's a pop star, and she was willing to go on a trip to spend the Christmas with her family. But receiving tons and tons of messages from her fans, her record label decided that she has to go with a bodyguard for this trip for security reasons, you understand. So not to worry our family about that, she has to post that this guy is her bodyguard. Like, who could such story? Her family believe such story. Did she not fall in love with this her bodyguard? Like, it's an interesting story. An interesting movie. You definitely would love to watch it. Funny, interesting, and thrilling. Now the first on my list is A Cozy Christmas Inn, released in 2022. Here we see Erica, a real estate agent who traveled to Alaska to acquire a bed and a breakfast. Yes, she went to have fun and enjoy her holidays, only to discover that the inn in which she was staying in was owned by her ex, and she was as well falling in love with the small town and possibly with him again. So would she marry him again, rekindle their relationship and their love? I can't give you the answer. You can only find out more if you watch this movie. So a quick one, I have a bonus movie that you should watch this Christmas, released in 2022. Yes, and the title is A Royal Holiday. Here, this story is centered around Anna, who offered a stranded mom and her son shelter in her blizzard. And later on, she discovered that they are from the royal family of Gardwick, and they are in search of a magic Christmas. Now she showed the prince how Christmas is celebrated in her town, and as well she has encouraged him to be true to himself, open his heart, embrace Christmas as well. Did the prince begin to fall in love with her at last? Maybe. And maybe he later took her to become one of the royal family. Who knows? These are many more you find if you watch this movie. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it gave you a good kickstart into the holiday season. So I come your way next time. Keep living and keep having fun. Bye guys.